If you're a high school junior, you'll be writing your college essays this summer and filing them for your college applications this fall and early winter, and it's an exciting time. My name is Joan Casey from Educational Advocates College Consulting, and here to give you today some tips on how to tackle one of the 7 different prompts, another word for essay question on the Common Application. So let's get started. The first prompt has to do with talking about your background, your identity, or some interest that's so compelling you can't imagine filing an application without sharing this story about yourself. So why this prompt? Perhaps you were adopted and you feel that's really shaped your worldview and it's such a core part of who you are. You want to convey that. Another topic might be that you've lived around the world and have attended a bunch of different schools and you have this unique life experience that shaped you and you learned many languages along the way. Or perhaps it's something as simple as you love to bake and you make cakes for your friends and family that convey your love for them, and that's just core to who you are. The second prompt option has to do with obstacles that you might encounter that you learn a lot from. So perhaps you have faced some kind of challenge, whether it's, academically in school and you really became motivated and, really learned how to study and you want to share that story. It could really be any obstacle. The third common application prompt is about challenging or questioning some kind of a belief or an idea. You want to share why you did it and what were the results. So perhaps there was a racist incident in your high school and you were really upset about it and you rallied other students and teachers and administration together to resolve the issue and to change the culture at your school. That would be a really powerful story if you have something like that to share. The fourth Common App prompt is brand new this year, and this is about somebody else doing something for you that shaped you and that you're really grateful to that person. So, this could be, maybe you have a grandparent that taught you woodworking and you really love it and it's encouraged you to go on and study industrial design in college. Or maybe you had a drama teacher who believed in you and gave you a role in a play that really helped build your self-confidence. Could be anything. The fifth Common App prompt has to do with some kind of accomplishment, or it could be an event in your life or some other thing that you realized that led you to grow and understand yourself better, or perhaps understand somebody else. So I can think of a student who was a camp counselor and he was going to be working with students on the autism spectrum. And he was actually quite nervous about it. And it turned out he killed it. He was so good. The kids loved him. And he realized what a talent he had for working with people with disabilities. The sixth Common App prompt is about doing something that you're so compelled about, that you are so invested in and excited about, that you can't even keep track of time. You're just lost in it, and you just keep wanting to learn more about it. So this could be ideal for somebody that has a hobby or an interest. It could be something like you love math and you do problems all the time. Maybe you're a fashionista and you've learned to sew and you make incredible clothing. Or you have a specific hobby, like you're a bird watcher, or you collect shells and make jewelry. Really, again, it can be anything. The seventh Common App prompt is where you get to choose your own topic. Now, interestingly, there was a survey every year. They do a survey of college admissions counselors, and they reported this as their least favorite prompt. So be careful when you use this one. You may want to choose one of the other prompts because I think they really are asking you for growth and change within you. And the colleges really like to see young people and how they change. So just to sum up, what are some of the themes that we've noticed with these prompts? So clearly they're asking about change and personal growth, as I just said. Sometimes it's just a shift in thinking, like a growth in your thinking, or more open-mindedness. Sometimes it could be a journey, intellectual or actually a real journey, like you went on a trip or you hike, or, you're a runner and you have journeys every day when you go out running. It could be something like that. You've overcome some kind of difficulty and you've come through it well. The new one about kindness, and I like that because it's about you. Every essay has to be about you, but it's about you in relation to what somebody else has done for you. And then the deep interest engagement, the thing that you keep wanting to learn about. So keep in mind, it's okay to show vulnerability, to show weakness, as long as you can show what you've learned and how you've grown from that. And also, it's really likely that if you have a few great ideas that you're brainstorming, that probably your topic could fit into any of the prompts if you shape it correctly. So that's all we have for you today, and I wish you the best of luck writing your essays. Relax, be genuine, be real, and good luck with your college application process.